Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial video. In this video I want to show you how to make this concrete maker. It's an easy to make design, so it's recommended you build this when you need to convert large quantities of concrete powder into concrete. We start out by building a zero-tick piston. You build this by putting down a redstone torch to the side of a block with a redstone on top. Then you place a piston which will push the concrete to the side, and after that you put a piston above and below the main piston, which will update the piston while it is pushing. This results in the piston instantly retracting when it's simultaneously pushing. Next to the zero-tick piston you put a water stream which will convert the powder into solid concrete. You can test if this works by putting some concrete powder on top of the redstone torch. Then you need to add another zero-tick piston at the piston push limit, which is 12 blocks, which will push the concrete to the side for 2 blocks, and then add another zero-tick piston to push the blocks back and add an obsidian or other non-pushable block 6 blocks away from the last zero-tick piston. This way we create a chamber of concrete. Next to the non-pushable block you want to place a redstone dust, block, repeater and redstone torch in that order. This is what we'll be using as the mechanism to push down the blocks. Now you want to place a repeater facing into a block like so, from which we'll take the redstone signal up to the pistons facing down. After having placed all those pistons, you want to run the line from the repeater over the blocks in the middle, and these will activate the pistons when the line is full. You can test this by placing down concrete powder at the first zero-tick piston. If everything is correct, the concrete should get pushed down. 13 blocks down from the pistons facing down, you will be placing a 7-block tube. Then you place in a dispenser like so, and above that a soul sand. Then you want to fill it up with water. This will be shooting up the TNT from below. On the second block of the tube you will be making the collection platform. Go at 6 blocks from each side and fill it in like a diamond pattern. This way the blocks get protected from being blasted by the TNT because they're covered in water. Now place a pressure plate on the platform, then a sticky piston with 11 slime blocks and a redstone block at the bottom. This is going to serve as the on-off switch for the TNT. Next you want to make a hopper clock. You can make this by placing 2 redstone torches like so. Then 2 hoppers facing into one another and 2 pistons above it, with 1 redstone block in between. Now you can place a comparator behind the hoppers, a redstone dust and another one, and the last one on top of a slab so the signal can travel up. Now hook up the redstone block from the slime blocks to the 2 redstone torches under the hoppers so we can activate the clock whenever we stand on the pressure plate. After that, hook one side of the redstone block towards the dispenser under the bubble column and place 64 items inside one of the hoppers of the hopper clock. Now fill the dispenser with TNT and the system is ready to go. Using this system is really easy. Simply step on the pressure plate and start placing your concrete powder. To collect the concrete you can go down and pick it up yourself or place hoppers along the rim to catch it for you. If the timer is too long and the system gets jammed, then simply put some more items inside the hoppers. I know that sounds very counterintuitive, but yes, adding items makes the timer shorter. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this short tutorial, and I really hope it was useful. I'll make another concrete maker video which is much more complicated than this one, but can blast up to 5 stacks of concrete with 1 TNT. So stay tuned for that, and until then, goodbye.